Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my top 10 under $10 makeup tag video type thing. I'm sure you guys have seen this video before on someone else's channel, but I really wanted to do it because in my 2013 overall makeup favorites, I didn't really mention a whole lot of drugstore products in that video because I was planning on making this video, and yeah, so here I am doing it. And if it looks funny that I'm like, I don't know, it feels like I'm talking really funny just because last week I got my wisdom teeth out and it's still recovering, still a little bit swollen on this side. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't really know. But anyways, I have 10 products that I'm really excited to talk about, so let's jump in. The first product that I wanted to talk about is a brand new thing for me, and I bought it because everyone in their overall favorites video of like the entire year mentioned this product, and I was like, I've always known that this is a good product, but I've never tried it. So I finally put up the courage and I bought it, and it's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Concealer thing. I got mine in the color Fair, and it works as a really great concealer. It's so soft. I absolutely love the sponge applicator it comes with. It's super easy to use, and right now because I am going through some like treatment stuff with my skin, I'm like using like prescription medication for my acne, and I'm doing the whole new skincare thing. Anyways, my skin's really dry right now, so I'm only using concealer, and I like to use like concealer on my blemishes, and then I like to use this as my under eye concealer. It really does brighten up your under eye, and it's super easy to use, and it's super fast too. So if you guys have seen this in multiple videos and still haven't purchased it, go ahead and do it. It's totally worth it, and I don't know why I waited so late to buy it. I did also want to mention I don't know the exact like price of each of these products because every drugstore around here is different. So Walmart's the cheapest, and that's usually where I buy my drugstore makeup, and then if you're watching me from any other country, it's going to be different anyway, but generally all these products are under $10 whether you're in Canada or the States, so just go with it. The next product that is an absolute steal from the drugstore, and you guys have heard me talk about it a ton, and probably other gurus as well, and this is the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and this is in the shade Sunny from NYC. You guys have heard me talk about this. I mentioned it in my favorites 2013 favorites video. It's just a really great bronzer. I find myself reaching for this one a whole heck of a lot. I use it a ton, and the sun is still there, so it like a little goes a really long way with this stuff. And I'm wearing it today. Like, I applied my makeup a long time ago, but I don't know, the contour is really nice, and I really like it when I do choose to wear bronzer. Another really great product from the drugstore that you actually get a lot of product in is the Milani Baked Blushes, and this is the only one I own of this line. However, I do want to pick up more, so if you have a favorite, let me know. I think Luminoso is like the most popular, and so I think I'm going to try and find that one next. But basically, these baked blushes are just gorgeous blushes, and they're kind of like MAC mineralized skin finishes in a way, but they're obviously a little bit more on the blush side, where those are used mostly as highlights, I'm assuming. But you get a lot of product. As you can see, it's a dome, and at the bottom you get a mirror and a nice little brush, and so these are really great products from the drugstore, and like I said, they're really pigmented and they last a really long time on your cheeks, so definitely a good drugstore product that you should check out if you haven't already. Moving into the eye category, this will come to no surprise, this is an absolutely must-have drugstore thing. If you don't own this, you need to run out and buy it, and this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. I absolutely love these. I love all the colors. I have quite a few of them. I think I own like 6 or 7 of them, but this is the one that I use most, so I thought I'd show it. This one is in Barely Beige, but the one that is similar to this that's out now is called Barely Branded, and I've hit pan on this, so that basically shows you that I use it quite a bit because I'd never hit pan on anything, and it's just a really pretty like champagne shimmery color, and it's really good as a base. You can wear it alone or with shadows on top. It doesn't crease. It's amazing, and it's one of the most talked about like eyeshadow products from the drugstore, and it's a good there's a good reason why, because they're fantastic. Another product that I wanted to mention for eyes that doesn't really get a lot of hype on YouTube, and I don't know if it's just because they're messy and people really don't like take the time to apply them, but I really like Pigment, and I really like the look that it gives your eyes, and I use them on special occasion. I do only have one, and this one is from NYX, but when I go to LA IMATs, which when you're seeing this video I'm probably already there or have been, but this is a really great drugstore pigment, and like I said, it's from NYX, and it's in the shade Light Pink, or number 40, and so you get a ton of product, and I have used this quite a few times and like have barely made a dent in it, but it's a really nice champagne color. But I definitely recommend their pigments just because they apply really nicely. They looked very like, I don't know, they just look great on the eyelid, and it's really fun to use a pigment when you want to get a little bit more glamorous look. And yeah, these are definitely a underdog product from the drugstore that I think more people should talk about. Next product is an eyeliner that I absolutely love from the drugstore. It's my favorite liquid liner from the drugstore that I own, and it's by Annabelle, which I'm pretty sure you can only get in Canada. I'm not quite sure, but it's basically just your classic black eyeliner. A lot of people talk about the L'Oreal one. I'm not sure what one it is, but I haven't tried that one, and I've tried one L'Oreal one, but I haven't tried the one that everyone loves. And then people really like the Covergirl one for a really long time, but I really like this because it stays on my eyes a really, really long time. It doesn't like fade away during the day or anything. It's very, very black and pigmented, and it's not super difficult to get off, which is really nice because I hate when eyeliners are like really tough to get off. And yeah, this is the, I don't think I even mentioned what it is. It's the Annabelle Eye Ink Liquid Eyeliner, and it's in the color black. But it's basically just your average felt tip eyeliner, and it's very fine tips. You can get a really nice precise wing, or you can go really, really thin with it, and yeah, I love this. Most mascaras from the drugstore are under $10, so you don't really have a problem with that category, but I did want to mention one. I had a really hard time choosing though, because I really like the Maybelline Rocket mascara, but I haven't used that one in a really long time. The only drugstore mascara I have on the go right now is the Covergirl Clump Crusher, and I really, really like this. I know my friend Olivia, she didn't like this because it felt kind of like drying to her, I guess. And which is funny because I normally like wet mascaras, but I guess maybe this starts out wet, or like you have to let it sit for a while. Does that make sense? I don't know. I really like this mascara. It has kind of like a curved wand, so it's really good to like maneuver, and I usually use this as a layering mascara. So I'll apply my Buxom Lash mascara. I always like tangle over my words here. I apply my Buxom Lash mascara first, and then I'll use this to separate my lashes, and I do that with mostly any mascara I apply. I usually put this one on after. I'm trying out a new mascara today by NYC, and that's what I did. I basically just use that one, and then I separated my lashes with this one. So it's a really good separating mascara, and I think it holds a curl really well. And if you're going for like a more natural but still really defined look for your lashes on an everyday basis, I highly recommend this. And my last three products under $10 from the drugstore that are my absolute faves are lipsticks, and so I'm going to go ahead and start with this Revlon one. This is in 28 Cherry Blossom, and it just comes in their classic black tube, and I'm wearing this one on my lips kind of over some pink lipstick right now, so it's not true to color, but it's a really great red color, more on the pink side though, because if you're, I don't know, I'm not really a fan of like orangey reds, although I feel like I can pull them off. I'm not really sure, but if you're looking for more of a like pinky red because you're more used to pink lipstick colors but you also want a red, I recommend this one. And these lipsticks are pretty cheap, and they're such good quality. They last on your lips a really, really long time, and yeah, I love them. I also really like the one in Primrose from this line, so those two are really good. The next lipstick that I absolutely love from the drugstore is by L'Oreal, and most people don't really like this line of lipsticks just because they're really sheer, but I have two of them, and I think I have the two of the most pigmented ones, but this one is in Blushing Sequin 172. If you've watched my videos for a long time, you know that I love this lipstick, and it's basically just like a really hot pink, kind of more of a corally pink color. I don't know, it's like a really great lipstick. It's a really great shade for me. I wear it all the time in the spring, and I really like the texture of these lipsticks just because they're not drying. They're definitely more on the balm side of things, and yeah, I really like the packaging as well. I think they're really like classy. And the last product that I wanted to mention that is definitely under $10 and you should definitely go out and get from the drugstore is the Maybelline Vivid lipsticks, and I own 3 of them I think, and I absolutely love them. But this one I wanted to show you because this is the one that I wore the most, and this one is in 870 Shocking Coral. This is just basically your true hot pink coral color. I love this color for the spring and summertime, and yeah, it's just a gorgeous color. These lipsticks last so long on your lips, and they're really like creamy, but they're really, really, really pigmented, and they're overall just really good quality. The only thing I don't really like about Maybelline lipsticks is their smell. I think they kind of smell like old ladies, but you can get by it. Yeah, so I really like the Maybelline Vivids, and you should definitely go pick some up. So that is the end of my top 10 under $10 video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful in some way or another. Leave me your favorite product that you love from the drugstore that's under $10 in the comments down below, because drugstore makeup is like my crack. I love drugstore makeup, and I love buying new stuff and like testing out new products and everything. So yeah, you can feed my addiction by leaving a comment. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!